Hello, manifestors. Nice to see you again. Today I'm going to answer a specific question from a comment on my channel. That question or questions were under an older video of mine titled How to Influence Your Specific Person's Thoughts. But within the questions, right away, I detected some erroneous beliefs, some things that should not be happening in your mind if you understand the law. So this is why I said to this person, oh my goodness, I'm going to make a whole video to answer your questions. So this is it. If you are new here and if you like my videos, please subscribe so you can help the channel to grow. Like the video, comment, share, so more people like you can become master manifestors. So here's the comment. Hi there, I really loved this video and tried to take a lot from it. I have a question though. How can I prove to myself that I can influence my SP? I really try to believe everyone is pushed out, but sometimes doubt creeps in and I can't convince myself truly. Please advise. This is in regard to me trying to manifest a text for 7 weeks. I've done affirmations, visualization, feel my self-concept is good, have a good mental diet, etc. Thank you kindly. So right off the bat, I see a lot of problems here in this question. And again, it's not to pinpoint the person, but rather it's to help this person and everybody else just like this person. All right? First of all, this must be a new person on my channel, hopefully a new subscriber. Because if she wasn't new, she would know that I won't ever teach anyone to manifest a text. This is the worst thing, the worst waste of time you could ever create for yourself. Manifesting a text can only come from negative places. What do I mean by this? Number one, you're not living in the end. I don't know what you want with your SP, but my guess is you just don't want someone to text you. Nobody wants that. So if you want someone to text you, you are most definitely not living in the end. Most definitely not. Living in the end means you already are in your imagination the person who you want to be. And you already have your desire. So you are already in a relationship with that person, unless you want a text buddy. But most people I spoke with, most people I coach, they don't want a text buddy. Nobody wants that, right? You want, at the very least, you want a relationship with that person. So a text is not something that you want. And I can already tell you that if you have not manifested that text, for what? For 7 weeks already? It's because when you want to manifest this type of thing, the energy behind manifesting a text is and always will be an energy of want, an energy of need. And that, my dear friend, that energy of neediness will never, ever manifest your desire. Because by law, it's impossible. The energy of need and want manifests more what? More needs and wants. Now, let me specify something. Some people sometimes, to test the law, to play with the law, they may intentionally say, well, I want to manifest a friend reaching out to me. And then that friend would either text them or call them or even email them, whatever. That's completely different. That's not coming from a place of need and want. Because that's just playing with the law and testing that this person will contact me. And that usually works very easily, very fast, within 24, 48 hours. Boom, the person will contact you. But in the case of trying to manifest a text from an SP, we know it's not coming from the same type of energy. It is not coming from the same type of state. So my advice on this specific question would be, the only way you are going to manifest a text from your SP is if you are able to detach enough to just play with the law and intend that your SP will simply contact you. And in that case, if you release that need and want, that must have, and just assume and intend that, yeah, they're going to reach out to me, and just let it be, let it go, in that case, your SP will text you. But as long as you're doing it as I'm pretty sure you're doing it right now, that's not going to happen. And that's why you've been waiting for 7 weeks. But also, if you do manifest a text from your SP, and like I said, you only will if you do it the way I just explained, just know that's all you're going to get. You're not going to get a relationship, because that's not where you are in your mind anyway, in your imagination, in your assumption. All you want is a text. Well, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get a text. As far as what the text will say, I have no idea. It's up for grabs, my friend, because manifesting a text is ridiculous unless it's to play with the law. So please, guys, all of you out there who are manifesting a text, stop it. Give yourself a favor and stop it. Because do you know where it comes from when someone wants to manifest a text from an SP? It comes from a very low self-concept. It comes from the belief that all you are worth is a text. Oh my goodness. When I manifested my SP, at the very, very beginning, I manifested dozens of texts. The first day when I was not even interested, I manifested that there are 3 or 4 texts because I was late calling him. We had a phone call appointment and I was supposed to call him, and I was late because I was tied up with a client. So he texted me 2 or 3 times asking me where I was and was I coming? Was I calling? So guys, when you are in the right place, mentally, emotionally, you are going to manifest more text than you want. Trust me. Right now, I am getting text like 3 or 4 times a week from someone I do not want to receive text from them. I would like a break, as a matter of fact. I get a lot of texts. So trust me if I tell you that wanting someone to text you already, it's a problem. It's a huge problem in so many ways. But it really comes from the place of feeling low, feeling that you are not good enough. Because if you are good enough, you don't want a text. And that's for those who like text. I hate it, by the way. Personally, I don't like texts. But even if you do, come on, guys. This comes from a very low self-concept. Very low self-concept. You deserve to be loved. You deserve a relationship. You deserve to be treated as a goddess or a god. You don't want a text. Please tell me that you don't. Because if you do, forget about text, forget about everything, and really, really work on you. Work on your self-concept. So when this person says that their self-concept is good, I don't agree with this. Because even if you want a text, okay, let's say that's your life goal, you want a text from your SP. Well, if your self-concept was good, you would have had that text already, a long time ago. you wouldn't be waiting for 7 weeks or more for that text. So, my dear friend, no, I'm saying this with love, your self-concept isn't that great. Because number one, if it was, you wouldn't want the text to start with. And number two, well, you would have the text already. At least one of these two, right? So no, you need to work on your self-concept. Your self-concept is not as good as you think it is. Now, another thing that I want to address in this video. When this person says, I really try to believe everyone is you pushed out, but sometimes doubt creeps in. Well, everyone is you pushed out right now as we speak, every second of the day. The whole world is yourself pushed out, as Neville said. And as a matter of fact, it is because everyone is you pushed out. It is because your SP is you pushed out that they are not texting you. Because as Neville said, you don't manifest what you want. You manifest what you are. And if you are desperate for a text, enough for wanting that text for 7+ weeks, you are in need, you are in wants. And by law, if you are in that state, your SP cannot and will not text you because they are a reflection of you, not a reflection of what you want, a reflection of what you are. So as long as you are in this needy place, and most likely, as I said, in a low self-concept place, your SP, by definition of the law, will not text you. And this is why your SP has not texted you so far. Because indeed, everyone is you pushed out. Your SP is you pushed out. And right now, you just have misunderstood completely the state that you are really in. And because you have completely misunderstood it, you're thinking, oh my God, I want to manifest a text from them, but they're not texting me, therefore everyone is you pushed out is not working. But yes, it is working. It is working so well, that's the very reason why your person has not texted you. So to recap, guys, to help this person, but everyone else just like them, you don't want a text. When you have a desire, be honest with yourself and ask yourself the question, what do I want? Do you want a text? That's your goal in life? Most likely not. You want a relationship. Okay, then you go there. Live in the end. Feel that you already are in a relationship with that person. Number two, if you do want a text, it's a low self-concept sign. It's a telltale sign that you have a low self-concept that believes that all you can get right now, it's a text. And number three, as long as you are in that state, it is only logical, according to the law, that you're not getting that text. And more importantly, you're not getting your SP. And I'll end this video with a quote I shared yesterday on my Instagram. Wanting to manifest a text from your SP comes from a low self-concept. You don't want a text, you want a relationship or marriage. Stop going for crumbs and be who you truly want to be within. And you'll get all the texts in the world. So I hope this was helpful, guys. You may need to watch this video another couple of times to really get it, so it can really sink in. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.